Right, Davla.
Hello.
We have got to do Callum's brakes.
Yes.
So he took me for a ride the other day, and I went, Callum, what is that noise? And he went, oh. And it was the left rear wheel bearing.
No, I said the wheel bearing's howling.
Oh, yeah. The wheel bearing's howling.
Yeah, next, move out the way.
So I had to come in on a Sunday, on Bank Holiday weekend, to change wheel bearing for him. So the left-hand side rear is done because he wanted to go to Alton to watch his mate crash on a warm-up lap, basically.
Hey, you got
What? We've all done it. We've all done it. Don't worry.
What's it?
And then you got P.
James Cook.
P1.
Well, he didn't.
No, you got P1.
Donington. Yeah, he won at Donington. That's all right. It's just Max Cook's his little brother. They're mates.
Okay. So you wanted him to be nice and safe on that trip.
So Callum drove all the way to Alton, stood there to watch him, and James literally lobbed Cascades.
Oh dear.
I was in the second race. We watched him get.
Well, you weren't there for first race, were you?
Yeah, I was.
Were you?
Yeah, you got second. I was literally at the podium.
All right. God, see what I mean? So anyway, I did wheel bearing that day, and I did the rear brakes that day because I couldn't let it drive to Alton. So we're just going to literally bash these on, get them sorted. I've got a rear wheel bearing to do this side. Seriously, how long to take 5 wheel bolts on? I've done a video. What?
Stop. Give me lip.
Oh, too many things. Anyway, let's get through this.
So bring us up to speed on this
Right.
then. Where are we at?
So the old boy's been cruising around, ain't you, mate?
He's been enjoying his new...
Yeah, he drove to Alton, he's drove to Snett, so he's been out and about. The old thing's done all right. I had to change his exhaust because that snapped off. He sounded like Lightning McQueen. So I've done left rear wheel bearing, drums, shoes already. So I'm going to do, today now we're going to do front disc and pads, right rear wheel bearing, and the drum and the shoes. And the what do they call it? Cylinder.
Yep.
We bought this off eBay, because you can see.
Hey, eBay special. Love
eBay
it.
special, so it hasn't got the screw in it anymore and it's not clashing on the under tray.
Yep.
So that's all right. This was genuine factory, new clamp, new centre box, because it had snapped here and it sounded like a rally car. And then you saw him come in and you were like...
It's a V-Wag.
It was unreal.
It was unreal. It sounded so good.
Yeah.
Sounded like a rally car.
Yes, Callum, it did.
So again, this is like a step back in time for you,
This
isn't
is
it?
amazing, mate. This is how working on cars should be.
Yes. And
Apart from shoes.
and the boy's getting involved as well. I saw him working on your bike yesterday.
Yeah, so Callum is now chief motorcycle technician.
Not directly labelled. It's just the same as what it was last season.
What? Yeah, just more risk of me crashing now that you're working on the bike.
Okay, right.
You are pit crew.
No. Oh, we're not allowed to swear, are we?
No.
Hey? No, don't swear.
Don't
Be
swear.
polite.
No, it's a...
Mother will be disappointed.
You're better than that, young man.
I don't know.
So, any stories about the car while your dad's over there not listening? Like he's not going to watch this.
Yeah. You also visit a lay-by regularly in it, don't you?
Don't me, I'll give over.
Yes, you do. No, it doesn't go there.
Is it where people walk
That's
their
the front
dogs,
one.
potentially?
Well, I did wonder that. And I said, oh, Cal, what are you doing in a lay-by for 4 hours? Yeah, just me and the boys. Yeah. I'm like, right.
The black box doesn't
What was
lie.
it you said? But you were watching the sunset.
No, we're just hanging out.
Where?
Have you got...
I'm sure you were hanging out.
Yep.
7 mil. Wind the pins out. Same on, and then there's 2.
Oh.
And you will lift the caliper off. I know that was always.
Oh, the fade.
All right. So wind them 2 pins out. The caliper will come off. Then we can get the pads out. We can get that disc off. Okay.
Ready for
There you
the
go.
carbon ceramic conversion.
420 mil.
So, I hear you've got a bit of a sound system ready to go in this bad boy.
Yeah, I need a head unit. So, we have a sub.
Yeah, but who do you need to say thank you to? Rob at Salvage Rebuilds. Well, Rob and Chris, the guys who done the Aventador thing.
Yeah. No, thank you very much to Rob and Chris.
Salvage Rebuild UK.
Yeah, Savage Real Build. Thank you very much. It's gonna.
Literally messaged me and he goes, oh, I've sent something for your lad. And I'm like, oh, cool. And the box turned up the next day and it is a pair of 6x9s, an amp and a sub.
Quality.
And I'm like, that is pretty baller.
And
Where's
a
my
nu-
gun?
a 1990s copy of Club
Oh,
magazine.
mate, honestly. Yeah. So this is a complete unit.
We have some seizing.
There we go.
That's it.
I hate handbrakes. Yeah, so I've got new springs, new springings, Davla, new wheel bearing,
Shiny, shiny.
new bolt, new cap, new wheel cylinder.
So give us a comparison then. What's the wheel bearing on an Audi R8 V10?
I think it was, well, a front one I've just ordered today is 140 quid. I think
Okay.
that was 30.
140 versus 30.
Yes. Drum. Yeah, they won't come out. So they're pins that the caliper can slide on. So you come off the bottom, off the top. So you might need a lever bar. So the reason it won't come off now is because the pads are over the lip. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just what you're doing now is pushing the piston back in the caliper. Now it should, providing you've got the pin out, mate. Watch yourself. Can you see the pin come out? There's one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah? So they bolt in to the carrier and then the caliper can slide. So take that one out as well because you've got to clean them in a minute. So we're reusing the disc, so we ain't got to worry too much. But if you were saving stuff, if you were just changing a pad, you've got to be careful because you don't want to damage a disc. So now look, you see, all comes off. Hold. So what's happened here, look? No, there's loads of meat, but can you see where it's worn a groove, look?
Oh, right.
And there. And that's the lip, look, inside and out. Yeah?
Ah, so where the disc is.
Same with that one as well, look, can you see? Right, so what we need to do now is take that disc off and then get a wire brush and clean this area off. Yeah, my little gun's there, look, just don't damage the T30. Right, these awful things are the clips that hold the pads in place or the handbrake shoes.
Yep.
So I always grab them with a long nose, push them in, turn them 90 degrees, and then don't get smacked in the face. Ah, look, the Backstreet Boys have returned. What's being said then? Sweet. And then, so that's the auto adjuster. Yeah?
Yep.
And then that's the auto adjuster spring.
It's quite an agricultural setup, isn't it?
Yeah, it's awful. That's the bottom spring. The back one's the top spring. And then this one's for the handbrake.
Sorry, shouldn't laugh at that.
Hurts, doesn't it? Like when, 1, 2, let's just do it the old fashioned way.
Buongiorno.
Hello. Shoes.
You're a shoe.
I don't know if that's good.
1. And then, so that's the auto adjuster. And then that's the handbrake lever,
Yep.
which is awful. Because the worst bit about the handbrake is you've got to get that fucking handbrake spring out of the way. Right, so that's the handbrake cable, that's the wheel cylinder, which we'll get out in a minute, all right? And then these are the shoes, all right? So, when you pull on this lever, can you see it, how it activates?
Yep.
It pushes this bar, which pushes the two shoes apart.
Yep.
It's the handbrake lever, so you can feel that's already horrible, right? It's really seized compared to
Nice
that
action.
one like that, okay? So that's why your handbrake feels rubbish. Then this adjuster, as the wheel cylinder pushes the shoes into the drum, the gap between the handbrake bar and that shoe gets bigger, and this spring pushes this adjuster in. So can you see how it's tapered?
Yep.
Here. So literally, that's it. All right, and that's the adjuster. And then as it pushes, as the cylinder pushes them apart, and the gap gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and the shoes wear, this just gets pulled further and further and further in. So the starting point of the shoes is always close to the disc.
Yep.
Capiche?
Indeed. Roger that.
Roger. Don't know who Roger is, mate. But... Owie. But we now need this adjuster bar. And this looks like a bomb is about to go off in my face.
Yeah. Safety squints.
Yeah, I probably should, Dad, if I'm honest. That's not a bad shout. That is prime apprentice face, isn't it?
A little bit chimney sweep.
Danny apples and pears, governor.
What, Gov?
Mary Poppins.
Please, sir. Can I have some more?
Step into him, step into him.
You done yet?
What? Nope.
I'll do it.
That's it. Right, so the same here now. So you want to go like down this edge. Yeah. Just be careful, Cal, because it's not nice stuff. Right, so there's a retaining bolt in the back of the wheel cylinder, and then there's an 11mm. So obviously this is going to honk fluid out as I undo it.
Yes.
So what we're going to do is just undo the cylinder, clean it all off, put the new one in. Retaining screw in the back. Just make sure you don't cross-thread the brake pipe. That's a bad day.
Yes.
If you stick your camera in behind, Dad, you can see what I mean now.
Oh, yes. Probably should have filmed from this angle earlier.
You okay?
That sounds like the, was it the Calahuna wine mixer?
Yeah. Oh, Catalina wine mixer.
Catalina wine mixer.
Born again.
Such a good film.
Did you put your nuts in my drum kit?
Okay, on 3, I want you to name your favorite dinosaur.
Velociraptor.
1, 2, 3. Velociraptor.
No way, dude.
Did we just become best friends?
Yup. Do you want to go play karate in the garage? Yup.
Do you give your mum a shopping list every week? No. Don't you? No. What? She just knows what to buy, Mummy's little soldier. What's the old what was the old shampoo that come in girl bottle and boys bottles? They were like soldier.
Matey.
Yeah. Does Mummy buy you that, Thomas?
Matey bubble bath.
Matey. Mummy, the bubbles in my bath have got smaller. Come and fix it. Right, 1. Next problem, just let me deal with this first, because this is bad enough without you jabbering on my ear about how you don't know how to do something.
No, I just want the piston.
One of the boys has had it, mate, so for all I know, it could be a...
Come on, Matt. Show him how to do it.
I've been told by the boss. Come on, guys.
Look. He's got his persuader.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Ah, look, something Matt can actually fix.
All right, I'll have tomorrow off then.
Ow!
Oh, look, something Rick can't fix.
Whee! I don't fix stuff, mate, just take it apart.
See, how good is that, hey? Put in a little bit of it, but more. You'll be there all day messing around with a flipping.
The correct tool for the job.
You need to tidy up your boot a little bit, and then we're Gucci. Oh yeah, you can, trust me.
You've got to tidy up your boot a little bit. Oh, here we go. Look at that. I haven't torn it.
Do you want to use these for the other side? Yes, please. Thank you very much.
Nice work. Oh.
Yeah, well done on showing my kid how to do it wrong.
No, they're the best.
We might add, that's not how it works on customer cars.
No.
Not at all. It's just how it works on Matthew's cars. Right, I got that bit in, and now I can't get this bit on. Honestly, like, how do people not watch these videos and go, I mean, these boys are idiots.
What did they do?
Ow!
When you were an apprentice, everything had brake shoes.
Yeah, mate, I was an apprentice like 20 odd years ago. Tom wasn't born. Hey? Keep going. Let's see who gets ID'd first in a pub, shall we? Me or you?
No, we both look old as...
No, I look younger than you.
You look younger than me.
Yep.
That's just because you're small.
Hey?
I'm not getting involved.
You will get involved if you want a job. It's not hard. Who looks older, me or Mitch? It's blatantly me. Sorry, younger. I look at
Sorry.
got ID the other day. Did someone make themselves tea and not me tea?
I
Is that my tea?
Nene was teeing.
You just drink it anyway.
Tastes like my tea. How do?
What's going on over here, dude?
This is in for service all done. Just working for it, and the roof's not working. So initially, checked the pump, nothing with the pump, so you've gone with a new pump. The pump's now working, but the roof still won't match. So just trying to work through some faults and go from there, really. But
'Cause he's gonna want the roof down in this lovely weather, isn't he?
yeah,
Or she?
yeah. So it might be a case of I drop this one onto Rick.
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick knows what he's doing, doesn't he? So
What?
oh, it's the same. Talking about you.
Has he done a good job?
Yeah, he's done all right. So 2 discs. Yeah.
Which size which?
No. They're not Brembos. Make sure they seat. So make sure they sit flush.
Yep.
Yeah. So sometimes what I do is just put them on the hub like that and just turn them, make sure you've got, okay? Get your screw in. Then you've got to build the 2 pads into the caliper. You don't put them in the carrier, you put them in the caliper, all right?
Who's fired up
Me.
with these because they're completely flat?
Yeah.
Pull the disc off and bend
Yeah.
them back, and then change them all in situ. But he can learn.
He'll find out.
How wrenchy we talking? 2
Oh, so what you do them as tight as you can. Like,
Don't do it with a gun. Don't do it with a gun. Do it with a ratchet, learn feel, then you get to use a gun.
then I get to. Oh, it's all gone wrong now, Carol. Oh, no, I went too far back. So you had it like that. Yeah. Make sure it's sat.
I never thought I'd employ 2 apprentices here.
Oh, Tom and
Yeah, Tom and Cal.
Apprentice.
Not tight enough then.
You don't need to get stupid with it. I'll do. Because obviously your wheel bolts hold the disc on as well. Yeah.
Tom's our new diesel specialist. Isn't you, mate?
Oh, I need to.
Diesels? What, a front one? Okay. Nope, that's going to go wrong. That's going to go wrong.
It is Wednesday, my dudes. It's not Tuesday.
One on.
It's good you only got to do this once.
Not doing it again, tell me. Let's see. Oh, damn, this is horrible.
No pressure. Relax. Come on, you got this. Deep breath. She's in.
Well, for now.
Got him. Sit rep.
This spring is all that's left. And it's being troublesome.
Yep.
So, shoes are on, springs are on, holders are in, new cylinders on. We have a new bearing.
Oh,
Like
smooth.
so.
Smooth spinny.
So don't just hang on it. Don't like hang on it. So shock gets them undone, okay? If they don't go, don't force yourself into a position where you end up with snapped nipples. All right, so you just...
Snaps nipples.
They don't feel good.
Continues to try and make them.
Yeah. Like that, see? So if you just hang on it and it's tight, you'll snap it.
Yeah.
But if you give it a shock, yeah?
Because it gives time for the metal to break.
Wait, it's a shock, right? Yeah? It's the difference between a push and a punch.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So we take the nipples off. All right, we're gonna go and try the other one. I know the back two come undone. And then what we do is put the bleeder on it. You need to jump in the car and pump the brake pedal.
Fluid cap open.
Shit, we'll have a look at that now. We need to jump in the car and push it and pump the pedal.
Whilst we all sing the song, obviously.
Pump the pedal, pump the pedal, pump the pedal, and she comes.
Not quite the one I was thinking of,
Yeah,
but
I was thinking of.
you gotta pump it up. You know, pump it up.
I'm gonna get copyrighted.
Well, you can't, can you? Right, drop it down, you belter. Look! Cousin Thomas has done some repairs. Sorry, Ryan, lad, we didn't need you at all. I made Ryan work on a Ryan? I made Tom work on a diesel.
Oh, oof.
What have you done?
Yeah.
So what's the problem? What have you fixed?
I did the coolant valve, because I'm clever.
Yeah.
He just broke my truck. Literally, just broke my truck.
Yeah. What is that?
That wouldn't happen at Darkside.
What's happened?
I did it as you said.
Let me see.
And I pulled it and the handle came off.
He broke the handle. He broke my handle.
No, I don't know whether it's just come off.
Oh, I don't know whether it's just come off.
not got a
It was
bolt in
nothing to do with the fact that I had my hand on it. Yeah, it just broke my truck. That's got an airlock in it. It's been parked up for a while because we had to dry the inside of it because it was a little moist. And then we've done thermostat, oil cooler gaskets, crossover valve, and I've done a heater valve as well. Yeah, which is the thermostat. We've done an oil change and we filled it back up full of coolant flush.
So do you think it's ready to rock now?
I think so because, wow, you're Mr. Negative, aren't you?
No, Mr. Realist.
The funny thing is it's Nathan that's going to break down in it, not me. But the problem is I need a new inlet manifold because the bubblings, the knobby bit, is part of the inlet manifold. It's been snapped off. Adam sold me a dodgy car.
Oh dear.
Adam, I want a refund. Me too. I love this truck, honestly. We fixed that. I think I'll fix it. I think the steering valve's gone. That's when my steering's heavy. I'll fix that.
Yeah.
We just got to get the bolts out of that valve because that's going to be a nightmare.
It'll probably drive really nice when the power steering works.
Yeah, it's just a bit heavy, isn't it? Yeah. You ain't got guns like us, like other kid. And then we've had the inside of it apart to dry it off.
Oh,
So,
seat is missing.
yes, Thomas Cuzzy has got to put my seat frame
Why
in.
do they put electrical gubbins under the seats?
Oh, yeah, and then they let them...
I had to take the seat out of this one, the seat out of the other tour.
You had to do this one, did you? And I mean, what a place to put the battery.
Place to put battery in and a wiring
Seriously.
loom. But this was full of water. Thomas, we might need to hoover, dear boy. And then the frame's got to go in.
What's a pain in the arse?
Right, pump your brakes, young boy.
Check out these knees, look.
Yeah, I've been working hard.
Right, you need a bleeding bottle. All right, so this awful stuff ruins everything it touches. So don't let it touch anything. I know, I'm just saying because when you drip fluid, it's on my bike, not on your car. So now the feeling's different, isn't
But it's
it?
not. I'd feel worse if I drip on your bike.
Oh, I'm glad you said that.
Your bike's worth 30,000 more.
Right, so we go up to about a bar, right? And this fluid is black, so it's old. So we're going to run about 250, 300 mil through the rear cylinders and about 500 through the front, all right? Right, so you need a bleeding bottle.
We have one, I believe.
The rears are 7 and the fronts are 11. So now we've got that there, you need to ask someone for a bleeding bottle. All right. You start the furthest away from this place is it's like working with children.
Quite literally.
Right, you okay?
Yeah. Just barely getting anything out.
Yeah, it'll take a little while. All right. The problem is with cylinders, if you open up too much, it just hoses out the cylinder.
Oh.
So you just, how much have you got off? You normally go about half a turn. Yeah, it is awkward. It'd be easier the other side. Maybe we should just take the bloody wheel off.
Would have been easy.
I'll be up in there, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll be up 700.
Spin out the side of it.
Okay, so you're getting a bit out. Cylinders just take forever, mate, because it's so far.
Dark.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got to be careful as well. Look, can you see it? It's dripping down the inside of the cylinder, look. And it's dripping out the bottom of the drum.
Really?
Can you see? Yeah, you see it, look?
Oh yeah.
That's where if you unscrew it too much, that's where I've just wound it back in and just come out half a turn. So you've got to be careful of
There's a
that.
brake cleaner.
Yes, down by there. Wait till it's done. You see it, Dav?
Yep. Let's come back in.
You see it there? So it's just where he's undone the bleed nipple too much at the top, and it's not been coming out the nipple, it's been coming down the threads. It doesn't help that they're just normally crap, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? It's never good quality stuff.
Not gonna ruin the drum.
No, we'll wash it out now.
Yeah.
What sort of state is it coming out in?
Quite yucky state. Oh, it's not too
Better now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. I'd already bled that one as well, to be fair. So what you want to do is you kind of want to get maybe a thumb width out of this one and the same out of that one. All right? It's just
Why is
all
that
get
going
like
so much quicker?
It's not. It just sounds like it is.
Alright, fair enough.
Or you'd push the pipe on too tight at the top and it blocked it off.
So how do you know how much to take out? Just going on.
So normally when we do an R8, we tell them, because we charge for 2 litres of brake fluid, I tell the boys 500 a caliper, 250 a nipple.
Right.
Because there's 8 bleed nipples, so there's an inner and outer on each caliper. So we say that. When we say convert from like .4 or .5 across to like RBF, then we'd normally run like a good 3 litres through it just to flush it all through. Because there's no point putting performance fluid in if you've got old crap fluid left in the system.
Yep.
Shall we go down, take the wheel off, clean it off?
Hey, yeah, I would probably say, mate, let's do the... Hey, it's all right, sit it on the rim. Okay.
That's not going on.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's there. Right, so we either go opposite or adjacent to with a locking wheel key. All right. So if you want to work in this workshop, it goes in line, so it's either opposite or adjacent to. So because you can't go adjacent to, because you go as opposite. Go on then, next one. So we have, you can come back around and do that. Let's get the wheels lifted up and on while I'm with you.
So we can tell an REP wheel from the
I know.
Okay.
But the main thing is as well, when you're bending down to tighten wheels, especially when the wheel bolts are recessed in, all I've got to see is a valve and I know where to put lock and wheel key. Yeah? Little bits like that.
Up there for thinking, down there for dancing.
Exactly. And also, Callum.
Sorry.
Jesus. Right, do you back your work? Do you back your work? Do you trust your work?
Yeah.
Right, so if you get to the bottom of the road and you've done something wrong, you know what happens with no brakes.
Yeah,
Do you see Skeldin at Redgate in Stock 1000 race?
No.
You didn't see?
What? Who crashed at Redgate?
Stock thousands,
Yeah.
lost his brakes.
Yeah, someone did that on a car track there as well.
So do you trust your work?
I don't know.
Not the answer you want when you've just done brakes.
Yeah.
There's 2 things you don't fuck up in a workshop. What are they? See if they answer.
Wheels on, don't forget to torque them, and make sure your brakes are tight.
Headlight falls out, headlight falls out. Door falls off, door falls off. Wheel falls off or brakes come off.
Big problems.
Big problems. Yeah, and they all know. They're at the door without even a warning. You don't last in this game, mate, if you leave. Yeah.
You leave wheel loose.
You're outdoor. No.
No, I'm not.
After him watching you just work on your car, he doesn't want to go with you to Oxford. He'd rather walk.
I'm not going to that thing.
Sorry.
I know. It's rude.
Done.
The area, like,
Well, that took a turn, didn't it?
it did, didn't it?
We did like a bit of politics. We did a bit of
Got to be a monster. Aren't you, Cal?
F1.
Push, don't pull. Push down, don't pull up.
Yeah, that's what I'm changing. So
After I told you. Oh, didn't I? Right, so is this safe now, do we think?
Nope.
Okay, great. This is where the pedal sinks to the floor, isn't it?
to bed these pads in, Cal? You've got to go as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Slam on.
Better than the old Ferrari. So they're on fire.
How's the feel, sir?
That's a pedal. It really isn't. Batterer. You know when pedals are just mush.
Yeah. Tiny little calipers there.
Hey?
Little calipers. Why does that change the oilers? Change the electric. The back from the brake boost has taken so much from the engine.
Got a bit of repeating and pressing, it's drawing a vacuum.
Lovely. Job done. Job. Well, no.
Yeah.
Job done when I crashed
Right,
the front of
coming in. Talk wheels, chop, chop. You got to tidy up.
They're all taught.
Tidy up time.
They're all taught.
All 20 of them.
Them or what?
No, yeah, blaze clutch, yeah. We've got to do firm. We've got to do downpipe
All
next.
20 bolts.
20 bolts.
Are you sure? Because you've done a lot of talking.
There's nothing wrong with double checking.
Yeah, go round them all again. Safety first.
Safety is the number one
Yeah. You
priority.
don't want any wheels falling off, do you?
Nope. Don't want wheels coming loose.
And then you've got to tidy up in here. And then you've got to make me tea.
And then it's lunchtime.
You're not. You're
No,
making.
go
Then you're
ahead.
making tea, mate. Sorry.
What time
This
is
ramp is £130 an hour, mate. You think it's free?
Mate.
Is it?
Yeah.
Got to go and get JB in a minute. He's got football with his new team.
Did you play for?
He's training with a different team tonight.
Why do you need tea? Okay.
What? Because I'm thirsty. Why do I need a tea? He's never going to make it as a mechanic, is he?
Tea is your water.
So are we going to wrap it up? What do you
I
think?
don't. I literally sat here laughing at him, talking about. Don't double click. One click. What does the second and third click tell you?
It's extra torque. Doesn't make a difference. It doesn't feel tighter.
The clicks where the clicker out. Then you got to buy a new clicker unit for your torque wrench. Seriously, I used to get whacked if I double clicked.
They've only got a certain amount of clicks in them. Once you've used them all up, that's it, you've got to get a new tool wrench.
You wear them out. Genuinely, if you double clicked in the workshop when I was an apprentice, he used to kick me. Phil Colin, his name was. All he used to do was hit me. Don't double click. Don't need to. First click's
do the rest
fine.
of the car, please.
Yeah, tighten them in star pattern, not in a
To be
circle.
honest, I double click.
I know, it drives me insane.
I always double click.
Literally.
Last 2 minutes.
Your feet, isn't it?
Nah, that's mine.
Like, that's weird as well. I can't do wheels with beepers.
I just don't like beepers in general.
Yeah.
It's all right when you can put, like, doing tight stuff with a beeper's hard. With it, like, a little bit, it's okay. But doing wheels with it,
We used to use them with McLaren all the time. And you'd be like in an engine bay, and you'd be like, right, that's torque, cool. And you go to do it, and you're like, nah, that's gone.
It's
I'm
turned
sure
off.
That's too tight. You look at it, it's turned,
Turned
off.
off.
I'm like,
yeah. Yeah, it's caught me out a couple of times. Happy cow? There you go. Thanks for joining us on a video of how to change brakes on a free Polo.
Polo's had a few quid spent on it, haven't it?
To somehow get like an performance uncensored sort of thing going.
Yeah, we said about this. We need to do a members area or something.
Patreon, isn't it?
Is it Patreon? Yeah.
I'll look into that.
But Dad's then got to edit 2 videos.
Yeah, I'll struggle with one. To be
Well, no,
fair.
you
Well,
won't
no.
edit the Patreon.
The Patreon one just won't be
You say it
edited.
as it is.
Yeah, but you still have to like. He ends up with like 6 hours of footage. He's got to trawl through on the constant worry that he's left something inoffensive. That we're going to get cancelled.
And what happens? You ring me at like
I ring it-
5:59.
Yeah.
No.
What have I done? What at 6:01? wasn't it, the other
6:01.
day?
Yeah.
I'm like that. You all right, Dad? Driving home? He's like, what? I'm like, what's the matter? He's like, what's wrong? I'm like, nothing's wrong. I'm just ringing you. He's like, you've done it again. And I've rung him like as I'm driving home on the time that the
The
video's
time we
come
launched
out.
the video.
Yeah. Sorry, mate.
You
Didn't.
adjusted the handbrake cab? Not yet, no. Oh, you need to do that before you put the wheel back on.
Not on that. It's auto adjuster.
Oh, it's auto.
Yeah.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah. If it needs a cable pulling up, it's inside.
Yeah.
It's not like at the end.
Don't worry, Tom. I'll clean your ramp for you, mate.
Thanks.
Well, technically, it's your ramp.
I didn't say that.
Sorry.
It's all right. All this spare time you've got not doing track days this year, you can tidy up, can't you? Fuck around, find out.
Right.
Should we sign it off?
I think so.
Wow.
That had a bit of everything. Let's be
That
honest.
genuinely did. Hopefully, it's skills that he'll remember when I'm dead. What do you think, Cal? Why? We all die?
We do all die.
And
Sooner rather than later? No, wait, that's not right.
No.
Other way around.
Hang on. Rewind.
Yep. He's sorting out his sleeping blankets now.
You said thank you.
Have you-
Cal, for
have you-
racing.
Hey,
It's not Steve.
look. No, it's not.
It is.
He's got a cosy blanket to cuddle up with in the
Oh.
lay-by.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's our stuff from racing. But we still
Oh,
get there.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
yeah. You said, Callum, put this in your car.
Yeah.
What is her name?
There is no name.
Oh, wow. You just got codes, have you?
No. Single man.
Snapchat. Yeah, you can.
Time.
Yeah.
Right.
Reveal yourself.
On that bombshell, I'm going to go and kick his ass.
Sorry.
Thanks very much. Thanks for joining us.
Oh!
Got him earlier, good. Pants. Yeah.
Why is that tight?
It's not, it's on the drive shaft, isn't it? Go on then, wheel on.
It just doesn't go, is it?
Did you? Why have you just sprayed all over my son? We're a hip hop workshop. That's what I pay my staff to do. Graffiti. It's Easy E bottle. But it's the second one he's done it to. Oh, mother.
Yeah, can't use that.
Oh, brilliant. You've ruined it. You've ruined it.
That was the best scene of the whole video, that as well. You doing that.
Exactly.
First one take as well.
Exactly.
And your dad's f***ed it.
Yeah. Say.
I've been put in air prison.
Are you stuck?
Why is he up in the car?
I was pressing the brake pedal and Mitch just put me in air prison.
We might have
Who's up in the car?
Callum,
an issue.
Why?
I don't know.
Car?
I got a bit too low there. I was actually filming your gentleman's area.
Thank you. It's a fine gentleman's era.
Era.
It is. Good. There she is, the apple of my eye.
Hello!
Hello.
You're here even though you're there.
She's bossing from afar.
I'm remote bossing.
Is this a private conversation?
Am I on the video? No, I don't.
Yeah,
Are
Dad's
you
recording.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
It's Baldy Locks.
Perhaps. Bumper Clark. But you...
Six.